Hi Gemini, welcome to November 2018. In November, you're plagued with the do I or don't I? Do you or don't you? This is going to be a theme for you this month at every turn in every situation. Do I or don't I? That's because your avatar, Mercury, moves retrograde on the 16th. Definitely be patient on the 16th because Venus goes direct and Mercury goes retrograde. And that is a very crazy energy. If you can wait, don't make any major decisions that day. It's a Friday and you want to be patient. Especially if you find yourself questioning things and really challenged to be making decisions this month. Mercury will retrograde in Sagittarius. So you may be questioning relationships or what is going on with others in your life. Now, the North Node moves into Cancer on the 6th. And that is all about how you nurture yourself and nourish yourself. And Cancer is the area of your personal income, your money, your values, what you love and value. So over the next couple of years, the focus will be in this area, especially with the eclipses running here, 2019 and 2020, in the area of your personal values, personal income, other people's values, other people's income, partner's income. So you will be making choices around what's right for you and what is important to you, starting now with the North Node moving in this area, and how you nurture yourself and your resources, how you take care of your resources, your time, your energy, your heart, your money, your resources. So that's, important too. Uranus moves back into Aries on the 6th, very briefly, and then it will move back into Taurus for good, I believe in March next year. You have the Scorpio New Moon on the 7th, and this is a really good moon. It has Pluto in harmony with it, unlike the Libra moon last month. And Neptune is trining it. This is a good energy for your work, getting a fresh start in your work, or your health, or your habits, work habits, health habits, diet habits, your lifestyle, your day-to-day routine. It's a good energy to start a new routine, new diet, exercise. Anything that you begin at this time could really work for you, benefit you, and have life last, which is awesome. Now, Jupiter enters Sagittarius on the 8th, and I really like this. And you're going to benefit from this because he is moving into the area of relationships, partnerships, other people, your public, and it can bring a wonderful new relationship. If you're single, you could be meeting someone who's a foreigner. Maybe they have an accent. Their background could be different than yours. There could be an age difference. Yet it can be an amazing match for you. It could be someone that's really good for you. So, you're being rewarded in the area of relationships. And this can be also like people you work with, a consultant, a coach, a lawyer, a dentist. You get the best dentist, you get the best lawyer, you get the best coach, and that benefits you too. So this is very positive, having Jupiter move in your opposite sign, Sagittarius, and really light you up and benefit you through other people. You just have to be patient this month until Mercury goes direct December 6th. That's the time to move things forward. That's the time to take action. This month, be patient. especially if you're questioning things. You know, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? If you don't know, don't do anything. That's my motto. If I don't know what to do, I don't think I should do it. And Mars moves into Pisces on the 15th. That's going to put some firepower in your career, what you do in the world. And, you know, Mars is going to be there until January 2nd. Then he moves into Aries, which is very beneficial for you. Having him in Pisces and then Aries lights up your profession in the world, your destiny in the world, your career, your goals, your hopes and wishes, your ideals. So this is very proactive for you, very beneficial. Venus stations direct on the 16th, yay, and then Mercury goes retrograde that day. So, you know, bizarre how the gods like to play with us. It seems like this has been the year of retrogrades, and I'm looking forward to it coming to a close. And, you know, Venus will not retrograde next year, neither will Mars, which is really good. Mercury always retrogrades. There will be 3 retrogrades next year, but I'll go into that with you when I do the 2019-2020 videos. Here in November, you know, take your time and have fun. I mean, this is a fun time as far as relationships go, things heating up in that area. Now, Jupiter's going to be there until the end of next year. So, you know, things can start to cook in November. They may cook more in December and forward. And then the Sun enters Sagittarius on the 22nd. And you have your full moon on the 23rd. You get 1 new moon and 1 full moon. And I really like the moons this month. I like the Scorpio New Moon, even though Scorpio is so intense. It's in harmony with Neptune. It's in harmony with Pluto. And the Gemini full moon is with Jupiter. So we have Jupiter opposing the moon coupled with the sun. Now this is a really interesting moon because it's like we're beginning something new. We're like right at the start of it, even though, you know, full moons bring things to completions. So there could be something you're completing at this time, which would be very beneficial for you to do, especially with Mercury retrograde. If, you know, Mercury's retrograde, you know, that's a good time to, you know, go over things and revise things and improve things. You know, I like Mercury retrograde. I seem to like find things when it, like things that have gone missing, I find, or, you know, a problem I've had, all of a sudden with Mercury retrograde, I find the solution to that problem. So there is benefits to him being in reverse. He's sitting right there with Jupiter and the Sun. In fact, they're going to be coupled together at the full moon and, you know, the 24th, 25th, 20th, you know, like the last part of November, 25th through the 27th. And, you know, so it's very optimistic. Sagittarius and Geminis are, you know, the fun signs of the zodiac. They're the party signs. They're, let's celebrate. Let's have fun. Let's socialize. And so this is great because it's, you know, right the day after Thanksgiving here in the States. And so that weekend is going to be a really fun weekend, and I think we all need it. We all need, you know, a real party and have fun. Challenge is Mercury's retrograde, which means we don't have all the facts. Things are hidden. And Jupiter exaggerates whatever he touches, and he's coupled with the Sun and Mercury, and he's opposing the Moon. So we're going to be, you know, people are going to be exaggerating. There's going to be a lot of inaccuracies. There could be a lot of gossip going on. You want to watch for that. Don't get caught up in the gossip. And we want to be careful that we don't overpromise, that we don't overdo, we don't overload ourselves, because Jupiter can give us this false sense of, I can do anything, and I can do it multiplied by 1,000. And then we come up short, and then we feel, you know, not good because we can't even deliver what we promised. So take it on the down low, have fun, celebrate, finish what you need to finish at that time, and don't overcommit yourself. Don't overpromise. Don't agree to take on more than what you think you can do, and then that way you will not find yourself, getting into hot water with making commitments that you don't even want to keep. Because you're going through a lot of internal processing at this time and working on figuring out what is right for you. What is it that I want? And when you're in that kind of space of trying to figure out, do I go left? Do I go right? Should I go? Should I stay? Do I or don't I? Focus on the areas that you are successful in your life. Because Geminis have been going through a lot. You guys have been, you went through it with Saturn, and you're still kind of going through it, with him in Capricorn. It's not fun to have him in the 8th house, to have him in that area of, intimacy and trust and debt and going deep into your own psychology. And, so you guys have really had to plow through a lot, for quite some time. And you're still, wrestling with Neptune and, trying to figure out your direction. Where do you go? How do you do it? And so, give yourself a pat on the back for being here and hanging in there. Because there's times where it has not been easy for you at all. And that's why I want you, I'm really cautious in all of us this month of November, is to not be in a hurry to do anything. Not be in a hurry to start something new, new job, new business. To really be patient, because this has been the year of retrogrades. And we're finishing up the year with Mercury in reverse now. So take it easy. Don't be in a hurry for anything. Don't let others push you into anything. And that way you can focus on those areas that are successful for you, and you can learn from other people, what's successful and what are, the mistakes. Is you can learn from others, how to be successful, how to avoid the mistakes, how to avoid the pitfalls by observing others and listening to others and learning from others and being humble and being the student. And that way you can navigate these energies to your advantage. Now, it's good that Neptune is moving direct on the 24th. That is very beneficial for your career or profession in the world. And he is in harmony with that Scorpio New Moon, which is very beneficial. So you could be, feeling good about work and maybe feeling an improvement in your health, feeling, Jupiter's been there helping with the health, and just feeling, successful in that area of your life, which is great. It's what you want. And, don't be in a hurry for anything is the best, advice I can give with these energies is, and especially if you're in a place of, indecision on something, don't decide. Wait until Mercury goes direct, because you may not have all the facts, and that could be why you can't make a decision, is you just don't know. And that's the universe saying, don't let others push you in. Maybe it makes them uncomfortable that you can't make up your mind. Too bad. If you don't feel right about something or good about something, then that's your instincts telling you you don't have all the information you need to make a right choice for you or know which path to take. That's why we want to hang loose and not be in a hurry. Now, for those of you available for love, this is going to be the best year for meeting someone who could be fantastic for you. Absolutely, once every 12 years is Jupiter in the area of marriage and partnership. And, so it's starting in November. And, put yourself out there. I mean, Mercury is retrograde. I don't, it's not the best time to meet someone new. If we've been in this thing with past relationships with the Venus retrograde and the Mars retrograde. So, but it doesn't hurt to mingle. It doesn't, especially with your fabulous full moon, go out and, go to the parties, go, hang out and, be sociable and have fun. Take it light. Don't be in a hurry. A couple weeks from now, Mercury will be direct and you'll have more clarity whether you want to go further with anyone. But it's absolutely fine to be out there socializing and having fun. For those of you coupled, this is a wonderful placement for your marriage because Jupiter makes the relationship better. Jupiter helps to smooth out areas in the partnership and make the partnership better for each other, where you're just better, more supportive, more harmonious, more optimistic with each other, and that's going to be on for a year, and that's fantastic. Career looks good, Neptune's moving forward in that area now, which can help with clarity, and he's in a positive energy with that new moon in Scorpio, which is very beneficial for you. And Mars is firing things up too at your moon, so that's make sure you don't get pulled into things with Mars challenging the Gemini full moon. He's making a T-square there. Don't let others push you into things. If you're do I or don't I? Neither. Just be Switzerland. Be neutral. Don't make it. If you don't know, you don't know, and don't let anybody push you into something that you're not sure. Take your time, wait, and say, you'll come to that decision later when you know. And then you'll know, and then you'll make the right choice for you. Spiritually, take that time to listen. Take that time to be quiet. Get away from the electronics. Go out into nature. Observe life around you. Be the student and observe other people. Observe the animals in nature, and the answers will come to you. They'll come to you, and then you'll be feeling really strong about the direction you need to go in. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing. You're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And I do have the Mercury Retrograde cheat sheet available for you. The link is below. You go to my website, you join my email, and you get your gifts. So until next time, Gemini, hang loose. It's a really rewarding time for relationships.